Never gets old. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on Jsocraft. This is episode number 41. Last episode we hit episode 40. That is amazing. But this episode we are going to continue work on remaking the look of the Enderman farm over here. So, one of the things that I figured out last time, between last episode and this episode, is that Enderman will still be able to teleport on to half slabs. I haven't seen it yet, but I've been told this. So just in case, what I'm going to do for the roof, instead of spamming it with water, because that is very noisy, and that will make like disgusting little particles that will drop through those blocks over there, little water drops, you know what I'm on about? So, to avoid that, we're going to do double carpets, which is also something that I saw Iscal85 do on the Hermitcraft server, as mentioned before. And it works wonders. But this episode, I'm going to press F1 so you guys can see and not see that annoying pumpkin mask. This episode, we are going to continue work over here. So, this is what we did last time, this little room so far, and we spent the majority of last episode trying to regain our stuff. So I died 3 times over here and lost my stuff 3 times, all my stuff. So I died once, got regeared with diamond armor, mending all that. Died again, got regeared, and died again, and this is what we have right now. I learned my lesson, I stored all my stuff in here. As you can see, we got all of our stuff over here. Only thing I have on me is my elytra, which is, I didn't get 3 times. This is only the 2nd time I got it back. This is Zaf's premium elytra. This is the order that I ordered from Zaf's, the shop at spawn. So that is pretty cool. But I see another problem. So, can you guys tell what the problem is? Enderman can teleport onto carpet. Ah, no. I know, right? Ah, that sucks because... Actually, hold up. I have an idea. What if we do this? I just thought of something. They probably can't teleport to that now, but the problem is that that looks disgusting. Actually, maybe not. If we quickly grab a piece of blue stained clay and fill it over there. You know what? It doesn't look terrible. This definitely looks better, but we're going to have to go with this because we do not want Enderman teleporting onto over there. So you, my friend, need to go away. But yeah, so I'm going to keep on working on this. What I was thinking, so here's the layout, right? We have this over here. So on the right, we will have a room that will take us to Ender Pearl storage and book storage, and the members can label their chests. This one is claimed by Dip. This one is claimed by GT. This one is claimed by Orc. This kind of so you can store all your enchanted books over there. Then on the left, we'll have the actual enchanting room. So we'll have a small room with the enchanting table and the anvil. So that I think will look pretty cool. So I need to extend this stone platform over here so we are a little bit safer, because I'm pretty sure that the rooms will go quite far to make it look pretty cool. But yeah, so let's start doing that, shall we? Alright, so I'm heading back now, and I did a little bit of progress, and what I'm hoping is I put these iron trapdoors in. I'm hoping to see no Endermen teleported to them, because if Endermen can teleport onto iron trapdoors, then that would ruin a lot of my plans. So let's see. One glitched out or something. I don't know what happened there. It doesn't look like they can teleport over to iron trapdoors. So here's what I done, okay? We'll see if they teleport while I'm explaining this. So pretty much, I thought it didn't look great, and I think we're better off just scrapping it completely if we can't have it the way it was originally. So I just had more glass over here. Maybe I can change it to different colored glass, maybe light gray, or just gray because this is black, and then it's still kind of an outline. But I think this is fine as well, nice and clean, modern. But yeah, so that's the first thing I did. Then over here in kind of separate this room over here with the storage room and the enchanting room, kind of put a row of iron trapdoors right over here, and I think that looks really, really cool. And if Enderman can teleport, I had the idea maybe I can do it like this, right? So that way they surely can teleport there. At least I don't think they can, but I think so far it looks like they haven't teleported to over there. So it doesn't look like we'll have to do that. And then also I did, for symmetry's sake, if we were to check that, you can see they land on iron trapdoors just like the others. You can see it's aligned with the sign clay, sign clay, sign clay, sign clay. Now, oh, that may be because of he jumped up here. I'm gonna give it a little while. I don't think they can teleport over to on top of the iron trapdoors. But now what I want to do is, I don't know which room I should start working on first. The storage room, the enchanting room. This room is pretty much done. I also added these nice little bushes over here, and obviously they can't teleport on top of here because it's just one block. They can teleport to on top of leaf blocks, but that isn't a problem over here, as you can tell. But I might work a little bit on the entrance. I need to find a way to get them from up there, to get the player from up here to up there without using blocks that the Enderman can teleport to. Or I originally planned to tear down this whole tunnel as well, so I might as well just make the tunnel a little bit higher so it would connect nicely to here. I don't know, I'm gonna think about it, but for now, let's see what I can come up with. Hello. Okay, so I did a little bit of work on the storage room, but it is almost done. The last thing I need to put in is these things over here. So we got some trap chests and we got some normal chests. Just brought them over from the overworld for my storage room in my base at spawn. Too much information. But anyways, you can kind of see it over here. And I will show it to you now. So pretty much we have this main room. This is the killing chamber, the hall. Got the storage room. This is it so far. And what I want to put on top is a really big and wide window, kind of like we have over there. But this time I want it to take up the entirety of the roof so you can kind of see the farm up there. I love those ideas. The only thing I'm not too happy about is the way these carpets look over here. I think they look really rubbish. So I might want to put some water over there. Just so we'll put some water source blocks so they don't make the annoying sounds, and it'll look definitely better than the purple carpets. But now let's just place these guys back in. So we got some trap chests over here, then we got some regular chests right over here. Come on, there we go, and trap chests, and boom, just like that. So now we can put a sign, and let's put in, ooh, spooky end music, claim a chest. Just like that. And these top chests obviously do not work, but they're just there for looks. So I can, for example, claim this chest, and I'll call it Ofer's Stuffs. Perfect. There we go. Ofer stuff. So now I can store here all of the books. Now we do have the golden Big Mac, which is another fantastic gold and XP farm. The gold is private, but the XP is public. Now this I would highly recommend if any members are watching. This is good for XP if you want to repair something or something, but for long-term AFKing, when you want to get a incredibly large amount of levels, you know, hundreds I'm talking, then you can AFK at the golden Big Mac all night and you will constantly get XP all night. This is just, you know, you can't AFK and get XP here obviously. So that's what the difference between the golden Big Mac and the Enderman farm. So you can't really compare them. You can't say this is better than that. You know, you can't do that because they're complete different XP farms. By the way, check this out. Minecon Cape totally fits where I am. Look, little Enderman. Hello. I am one of you. But yeah, it's kind of ironic. Got a pumpkin so the Endermen don't get mad at me. And it's Halloween. It's a Halloween time. I need to remember to put on my Halloween skin. I have this really special Halloween skin, and I don't know if I like it too much because I made it a really long time ago. So I might want to revise that. Anyway, a little bit going off topic here. Now what I'm going to try to do is back here, there is a discarder. Or is discarder a word? I know that discard is a word. Pretty much, it's a dropper that you can toss a bunch of stuff in, or the chest that goes into a dropper, and then it will drop all the ender pearls that you dump in into the void, because a lot of times I see myself in an Enderman farm just coming up into the edge that will, whatever I throw down will get deleted, and then I just spam Control Q to throw out all of my stuff that I want to discard. So we're gonna make a proper thing for that. And you also notice that unlike this room, there are these plants, just like these, over on these two sides, but not over here. That is because to keep with the theme, I want to have the plants only right next to the cyan strip, as you can see, but over here we cut it on the, there's no cyan, there's just the quartz over here, so that's why we have them over here. But yeah, so I need to get working on that. I need to get some redstone material, as I have none over here as far as I'm aware. Actually, there might be a little bit left over from when grounded along. Yeah, okay. So I should be good. I'm gonna get working on that, and we'll see what I can come up with. This is very scary what I'm doing here. I am making a beacon over here so I can get some jump boost. Because jump boost is always very useful when working on buildings like this. Because I always find myself stacking up on random scaffolding to get to places that I could get to if I just jump with jump boost too. So that's the reason we are making a beacon over here. Hey, shh, get out of here. No. Okay, that's cool too. That's cool too. You have been spared. Oh, okay, I got scared there for a second. I thought I built this underneath the farm, but no, we're good. All right, so now let's get an ingot just like this, and let's put some jump boost on this bad boy. Yeah, jump boost too. So now check it out. Boom. Just like that. No longer do I need to have staircases everywhere. Alright, so moments later, the contraption itself has been done. Incredibly simple. I'm sure you guys have seen this thing before. As soon as an item goes through, and it drops it. And yeah, the little flaw that I might rework so I can fix it is that you can see the iron blocks that the redstone is sitting on top of. But I'm not too fussed about it. It's not such a big deal. And of course we can drop all the stuff in the chest over here. This will of course be covered up and make it look pretty. And another little cool feature, you'll be able to see the ender pearls or whatever it is you are discarding dropping down into the void, which I think is a really nice little side effect. But yeah, so now to cover this up, I'm thinking maybe a quartz stair right over here to cover up the hopper, and then have something along the lines of this. But then the problem with that is that we get connecting textures between this, I can break this, between this quartz pillar and the cyan clay over here, which I really don't like. So I might end up actually moving this whole thing back one, or I might just put some more quartz stairs here. I don't know, I'm gonna work this out. Alright, so I finished up, and I mean, what is there to say, really? It doesn't look great. It's not amazing. It's not that bad, though, either. But this is the best I could come up with it with the short amount of time that I have. I put this there over here, and yeah, so I removed the sign over there and put it over here, discarder, and glowstone underneath, or not underneath, behind it for some lighting. I think it looks pretty cool as well. Redstone lamps doesn't suit this place too much. I've tried it, and a lot of people say, don't use glowstone, it's disgusting. And I think it looks quite nice over here and behind those chests. I don't think it looks that bad. Again, iron blocks underneath the glass, you can see it. What you gonna do? I'm not too fussed about it, really, as I said. But maybe I can add those 3 extra iron blocks to the other side, but not a big deal, really. You can kind of see the hopper and the dropper behind there, but nothing I can do about that as well. There's 2 iron blocks behind the slabs right over here, which I think look pretty cool. I think the iron block texture is really nice. Something maybe I can add is a little flower pot on top of here with a little cactus. A little symbol of life or something. I don't know. But I think it looks good as it is. The best we're going to get anyways. It looks very spacey, definitely, with a nice little border of quartz with a little stripe of cyan in the middle. I think it looks really, really cool. Another thing, this is a stair. If you can kind of tell, this is not a full block. It's just a stair faced that way like this. So then when we put the stairs upside down and resembling what we have over there, it looks like a full block, but you can still open the chest, which is excellent. This is what we want. So of course you can come in here, dump all your stuff inside, then you can see it falling into the void as well. And of course we're going to remove all of the stone, so it'll actually be void, and I think this place will look incredibly cool with the black glass and void underneath. You guys have no idea how cool it's going to look. Now I gotta dig my way to these ender pearls. Oh no. Alright, someone's gonna fall in there. Let's cover that up before a hazard happens. But yeah, something I put down is this crafting table. At first I thought, it's genius, we need a crafting table around here. I always found myself running over to there to craft some stuff out of quartz. But Endermen can teleport onto crafting tables, so we're gonna have to scrap that idea. And we're going to put some glass over here. Now here's another thing. Apparently, I checked on a really old episode of Mythbusting that Exumavoid released. It showed that Endermen could teleport to glass, right? But that was a really long time ago in a very old version of Minecraft. Now I'm not saying this isn't a thing anymore, but I'm yet to see an Enderman with all the hours working here teleport to glass. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that they can, if they can, right? I'm not saying that Exumavoid is wrong with his testing, right? If he can, I'm not too bothered because I haven't seen them teleporting to over here. Maybe when I remove the stone, they'll teleport to over here because that's their only option. But I'm not too fussed. It's not such a big deal. The Endermen are not angry at the player. They are angry at the Endermite up there. You just gotta be careful when you're doing your swipe attack on all these guys. You don't hit a fellow Enderman that's standing right over here. If he can teleport to the glass right over here. Now I'm yet to see them teleporting to iron trapdoors, sorry. And if they can, it's not a big deal. We'll replace it with glass because they can't teleport to glass, right? This guy came from outside, he didn't come from here, right? You can't teleport to glass, can you? Just as I thought. Thank you for answering. But yeah, so this looks pretty cool. I still want to get a flower pot, but yeah, it's decent. I'm happy with this. But that's gonna do it for this episode here on Jsocraft. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you are, make sure to click on that like button. And if you're new to the channel, then why not subscribe for more amazing videos like this one. That's it for me. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh no. That cannot be good. Did I look at an Enderman? I'm in for some trouble. Run.